When do you decide that this person probably would be best to go?
Well, actually, the patient decides when it's best to go.
But is he or she a good judge?
Only on what he or she wants. As a medical doctor, it is my duty to evaluate the situation with as much data as I can gather, and as much expertise as I have, and as much experience as I have, to determine whether or not the wish of the patient is medically justified. The two must then coincide, the wish of the patient and the medical justification.
What is the legal aspect to this? Does he tell you what he's going to do?
No, not in advance.
You're just saying that because you don't want to be...
Maybe. But I don't think he's committed any crime. He's just doing something that's right. And everybody instinctively understands it. That's why we're winning. This isn't something that we have to teach people a lot about. They understand that government has no business telling you when you have to, how much you have to suffer before you die.
What are they doing in hospitals that you...
They take away their feeding and water when they're in coma and let them die. I mean, you're validating what the Nazis did in concentration camps.
And what but you do not approve of that?
Absolutely not. That's brutal. That is inhumane. Would you approve of that when you say a person should be allowed to die? Inject them quickly and painlessly. Not let them wither away and starve to death. That is inconceivable. It's unspeakable. But our Supreme Court has said, that is nice. It's ethical.
If what you do became popular, in other words, if it was accepted legally and ethically, and people in hospitals who were terminally ill and in nursing homes and everywhere else, they died with some help from doctors like you, would this have an effect on the income of doctors and hospitals?
It could. If you let every doctor do it, it could. Just like everything else, you let any doctor do it, and some are going to abuse because you got some crooked doctors out there.
Should they let every doctor do it?
No.
Well, who should do it and who shouldn't?
It should be specified. I don't care by who. Not by government, preferably, but by the medical profession. Who certifies cardiac surgeons?
You mean it should be something that would be a certification, just like being a...
Yes. Yes.
Is that true?
That's a good way to
Now, when you
control
become
it.
involved with somebody who is terminally ill and you agree to help them end their lives, is there a charge you make?
No. No.
No money ever exchanges hands?
No. He'd be in jail.
Is that true?
Andy,
yes.
He'd be in jail if
I hadn't
that was
thought
true.
of that. Yeah.
He would be in jail.
Why? First of all, a transfer of money should never be involved in this profound situation. Although illness is profound too, but medicine's a business today. It's a business. There is a way to solve it. The doctor who does this must be salaried. Now, what you've done with that, you create two big advantages. First, there's no incentive for the doctor to do more than he has to do. In fact, he wants to do less now. All salaried people would like to do less for the money. And second, you prevent abuse.